Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Rice. Thinks one through. Çalhanoğlu is flagged offside. And they've switched it over to the other side. Smith. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Musiala. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Messi. Billing. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a great position. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Yeah, it's intense this pressure from the front. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looks to clip it forward. Lerma. Zamora.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Gets his pass away. In by Çalhanoğlu, in for a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's making a real surge on the left. Musiala, a real chance to break. Pavard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's there to clear it. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Smith. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mepham. Oh, it's been intercepted. Now the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 32 minutes is number 4.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the counter is on. Billing.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
A searching ball that into space. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Brooks. No, that's not going to find its target. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Pressure already building up here. It's Saka. Rice. Pavard. For Rice. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Zamora. Billing. Brooks. Played out to the left flank. Anthony. Rice tries to clear. Interesting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Trippier. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he just whacks it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Coming on the field is number 16.
Oh, shooting chance! Billing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that If I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Substitution on the field. Number
Bournemouth
29.
making consecutive changes here.
Coming on to replace him is number 4.
And that's been levered clear. Bournemouth can counter promptly here. Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. And he's heaved it away. They've played it short. That's the throw. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cross goes in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pavard. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one!
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Paris
2
Saint-Germain
added minutes
need to
has
hold
been
on
indicated.
for a few more moments. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
Number 24.
Çalhanoğlu.
Coming on the field is
And there goes the final
number
whistle.
9.
Paris Saint-Germain win it by the only goal.
Dominic.
Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Pedri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Unlucky lads.
And with that, it's time
Let's
for me to
hope for
thank Jim
better luck
Beglin
next time.
and to wish you a very good evening.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir garer vos véhicules uniquement dans les parkings prévus les jours de match. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate...
He's tried one! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Shifted upfield. Tony Kroos for Rice. Saka for Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Almiron absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pavard. First quarter of an hour gone. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been levered clear. Wilson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spread out to the left. He's found a way past. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Done delicately. Spread neatly. Pedri. Pedri, Messi, can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. That's going to go a long way. Trippier. For Rice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Longstaff. Moved on forwards. Nice little ball through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Burn. Saint-Maximin. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Saka. Rice. Chalhanoglu. And here's Messi. Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it is over the line. Willock. And it's Cher. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Almiron. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Opts for safety. Pavard. Saka. For Rice. Pavard. And it's Toni Kroos. It's Trippier. Toni Kroos. For Rice. Scalvini. Musiala. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Willock. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And they can counter here. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far. Cleared without complication. Rice. Wilson. Chance to break. He is through here. Saint-Maximin. Towering header! PSG on the counter-attack. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Pressing is high and relentless. Oh, good spread. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Botman.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. He's got away.
98.
He's in acres of space here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Musiala. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 7.
Byrne tries to clear. Played out towards the right wing. Fiddles it through. Gordon! He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Almiron. Trippier, aimed into header! It's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Le numéro 8.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that interception was most necessary. Share. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Chooses to go crossfield. Almiron hurtling down that right flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 28.
Longstaff.
Changement en cours.
Over to the left. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ah, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Flashes it across. Gets into some space. Now it's Joe Linton. And that's been levered clear. Pavard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bruno Guimaraes and Almiron.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Temps additionnel.
He just whacks it away. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Eh bien, ce n'était pas le bon jour pour nos joueurs. Mais allez, ils feront mieux dès le prochain match.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and great leap against the crossbar. And now they can spring out of defence. Scalvini. Pressing is high and relentless. Pavard. Mount. Now here's the delivery. They've played it short. Conte. Cross goes in there. And a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Scalvini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gallagher. That's Mount. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. His real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. There's the shot! Well, that's a clever-looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Played out to the right. Trippier. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rice. For Musiala. Pedri. Saka. Thiago Silva. James. Gently done. Oh, delightful ball. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes down, but nothing given. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute... And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rice. Lovely ball into space. It's Saka. That's played into space. Just eases him off the ball. Saka. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. And it's Toni Kroos. Trippier. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Nice little ball through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Here comes another cross. Mount, lobbed in behind. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There will be 1 minute
and now they can clear their lines. He's made space for the shot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Defenders on the back foot. Havertz. Musiala. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Oh, important interception.
Çalhanoğlu, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ziyech. Played in by Ziyech. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Havertz. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Musiala. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Havertz! It's loose, and there's a race for the... in for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
15.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on to replace him is number 17.
Toni
Raheem
Kroos.
Sterling. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Toni Kroos. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Scalvini. Saka. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Havertz! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is...
And it's been taken short.
Number 8.
Decent ball. Knocks it
Matthew
away. Crossed in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James. Showing good feet. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Conte. That is Conte. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Çalhanoğlu is in a really good position out wide. Mount. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Pulisic coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Yeah, this will make things interesting.
Number
He's definitely
22.
one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this. Well, they
Coming
shouldn't
on
be
to
dawdling at
replace
this
him
stage.
is
They need to get the ball in the mixer
Number
and quickly.
10. Christian Pulisic.
Toni Kroos.
Substitution in
Pavard.
progress.
Martinez. Messi. Good spot, he's
There
seen
will
the
be
run.
1 minute at a
That's a
time.
nicely measured pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out to the right. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Book tickets in advance, please visit the ticket office for information.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tony Kroos for Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Musiala. Pedri. For Musiala. Rice. And it's Trippier. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
There's the delivery. Botman. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Burn.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Botman. Burn. For Joelinton. Botman. Burn. Here's Longstaff. Willock. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. In towards the middle. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that has been cleared. Wilson gets good distance on it. Massive leap! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
But inscrit après 28 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Rice. Longstaff. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Musiala. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cher. And it's Trippier. That's Willock. Cher. And it's Trippier. That's a throw. Trippier, who does have an assist to his name.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Longstaff. Out to the left it goes. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Trippier, and he's got his cross in. Pavard is there to heave it away. Gets his pass away, and the counter is on. Great ball if he can get that. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 49 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10, Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. With the short one, stands up to him well and emerges with the ball, and he's heaved it away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Trippier, and it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Pedri. Played out to the right. Trippier, aimed in towards the centre. Pavard knocks it away. Trippier. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
987.
Trippier. Oh, some tackle that. Played out towards the right wing.
Trippier really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Almiron hurtling down that right flank. Rice lobbed in behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Looking for the runner. The fullback is in acres of space here. Almiron. That's great strength on the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 42. À sa place, le numéro 28.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, they could break here. Gordon.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Burn. Gently done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Joelinton, Gordon. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner, really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think...
Now the finish! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Saka. Scalvini. And it's been given away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get onto this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Climbs up big! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 4.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Lovely ball into space. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Away from immediate danger. Thinks one through. Trippier with the clearance. And that is out of play. Trippier. It's Saka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Trippier. Kroos. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Diallo, Salisu, well, that's beautifully weighted. He's made space, can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And he's forced to go back. Rice, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. For Rice. Lobbed in behind. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hit into the middle. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Just eases him off the ball. Southampton can start a counter here. Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diallo, and it's Ward-Prowse. Trippier, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's being intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run-up. Decent hit! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling.
the understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 45 minutes is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period. Toni Kroos. Pavard, and back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ward-Prowse. Musiala. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Çalhanoğlu. He is through here. Got a sight of goal here. And they're back on the ball again. Saka. Nice little ball through. Up to meet it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ward-Prowse. Now it's Adams. Toni Kroos. And they can counter here. Pavard. And it's gone back to the keeper. Just about up to the hour now. That's been intercepted. Pressure already building up here. It's Saka. Scalvini. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. And it's Trippier. For Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. He's through here. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number
Southampton
24.
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 3.
Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 67 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's played into space. Oh, super find. He's through, real chance! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 73 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Toni Kroos. Çalhanoğlu. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Fiddles it through. Now it's Pedri. Well, they can break here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Chance to break. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He might be in here! Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the keeper's got it again. Trippier. Pavard. And it's Trippier. To Toni Kroos. Gently done. Çalhanoğlu threads one in. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shot a goal! Trippier gets good distance on it. Played with finesse. A good ball, and this looks promising. Crossed into the box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bednarek. And the number on the board is 3. Diallo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Messi collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Moment of your time to thank you all for your support today.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Pavard making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Musiala. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And here's Messi. It's close! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Idrissa Gueye knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread neatly. Toni Kroos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Calvert-Lewin desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Interesting ball. Oh, what a great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Into the box. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Gently done. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's Coleman. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Calvert-Lewin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Now it's Toni Kroos. McNeil. Oh, that's a key interception. Trippier. So it is still 0-0. Scalvini. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Scalvini. Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he has been fouled there. That was travelling. Rice moved on forwards, out to the right. Çalhanoğlu, and here's Kroos. Musiala, and the finish! Oh, he's going for goal! It's bounced out! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
McNeil. Calvert-Lewin. Pavard with the clearance. They've played it short. Now it's to Corre. The cross comes in. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And it's played forward. Clips it so gently. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi picked out brilliantly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cody sends it forward. The pass has gone astray. Saka for Rice. And he's forced to go back. And it's Toni Kroos. Shifted upfield. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Clears it out of harm's way. And the pass is intercepted. Scalvini. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Toni Kroos. A communication breakdown there, it seems. Onana. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Heads it! Another chance! He's got a goal!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
But après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Changement en cours.
Everton grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 42. À sa place,
Messi!
le numéro 28.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets his pass away. Chooses to... Has a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. He's got away. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's to Kore. Played out to the right. McNeil. Played out towards the right wing. Coleman just loves to go forward whenever he can. McNeil. Coleman. Lovely feet. He's in acres of space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he'll shoot here! It's loose, and can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. No way through, so shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Up to meet it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saka. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. And a play for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Le numéro 20.
Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good spread. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Closing in on goal. Hawk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's aimed into the middle. The pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. Southampton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Adams. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the counter is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bednarek. Ball played for Ward-Prowse. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tony Kroos.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's great feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking to break out here. And the shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
After 27 minutes is number 10.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this? Bednarek. Trippier. for Rice. Toni Kroos. Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's a throw-in. Rice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There will be a throw-in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Deep cross. Knocks it away. He's in plenty of space here. There's the hit! They've managed to get it away. Lobbed in behind. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's clever. And the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And a fantastic first half.
Well, they definitely
now,
won't be
boys.
happy with that
More
half. They
action
seem
from
to
the
lack a
second
bit of
45
desire,
coming
especially
soon.
going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the action is back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Clips it so gently. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Salisu and Diallo. And it's Ward-Prowse. Oh, good spread. And they're quick to press. Tries to get it clear. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Ward-Prowse. Sends it forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Out to the right.
Çalhanoğlu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out towards the right wing. Saka. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
306.
Ward-Prowse. Well, they could break here. Now it's Adams. Now there's... Can he finish? Now who's going to... Another chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Paris Saint-Germain, it's been intercepted. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's in on goal. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Ward-Prowse plays it short. And here's Ward-Prowse. Here's the cross. Rice gets it away. Çalhanoğlu. Rice. Interesting ball. And the danger is cut out. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now the finish! Rice is there to heave it away. Played out to the right. Now the counter. And here's Messi. Toni Kroos. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitutions taking place.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Saka. And that's another good win of the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Looks to clip it forward. Chance to break. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Does want to stand firm and defend it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Paris Saint-Germain have reached the now or never stage. Now it's Toni Kroos.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please turn to the large screen for scores from today's other matches.